Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain about the Maths 1B straight lines. The chapter number 3 it is. So it is completely I am taking reduced syllabus COVID-19 2020-21 batch for I am explaining straight lines important questions. In this we have 7 mark question is 1 plus 4 mark question is 1 plus and 2 mark questions 2 there here. 2 mark questions 2. 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 2 15. Total 15 marks there. So first I am focusing on 7 mark questions here. 5 types we are taking. Total 5 types. So in that first I am taking circumcenter. Based on the circumcenter questions. Okay. Let I am taking here the question. Find the circumcenter. Find the circumcenter of the triangle whose vertices are minus 2 comma 3, 2 comma minus 1 and third vertex is 4 comma 0. 3 vertices are there given. So let's see how to find the circumcenter of the triangle. Let I am taking this is A, B, C. ABC is a triangle. So first vertex I am taking minus 2 comma 3. Second one is a 2 comma minus 1 and third one is a 4 comma 0. So circumcenter, how to get circumcenter? And that circumcenter is equal distance from each vertex. Circumcenter is nothing but it is the, let I am taking it is a circumcenter. This circumcenter I am taking as a some S, letter S, and this center should be equal distance from all vertices. All vertices. That means SA equals to SB equals to SC. Based on this concept only we can solve this question. We have to know what is the circumcenter first of all. Circumcenter is a point inside the circle or outside the circle. It is based on the triangle. So let I am taking circumcenter is inside. This circumcenter should be equal distance from all vertices. That means SCA equals to SB equals to SC. Okay, before that how to get circumcenter we have to know. So let's see, for example a triangle if I take here, perpendicular bisectors we have to take for all sides or any two sides we have to take. So let I am taking these two sides perpendicular bisectors. Where they intersect, that point we say circumcenter, and this point should be equal distance from all vertices. So first of all here I said solution. I said here SCA equals to SB equals to SC. This center should be equal distance from all these vertices. So let I am taking first SCA equals to SB. SCA equals to SB. We don't know about the S. Let I am taking this S as a X comma Y. And here is A equals to we know minus 2 comma 3 and B is we know 2 comma minus 1. SCA is nothing but we can take as a distance formula. We know distance formula is what? Root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This formula we are using for SCA and SB. So let I am taking here x minus, here this minus 2 is there, minus of minus 2 that become plus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square. So when I take it here both sides squares, we can get roots is will be gets cancelled. So that I am not taking here SCA equals SB, and again I am taking squaring on both sides, and SB I am taking x minus 2 whole square plus y minus of minus 1 is become plus 1 whole square. Now expanding on both side here, x plus 2 whole square, it is like a plus b whole square, x square plus 4 plus 4x plus y square plus 9 minus 6y. Left side is completed. Now right side, x square plus 4 minus 4x, and this is y square plus 1 plus 2y. Both sides applied here. When it is a minus, that will become a minus b whole square form. If plus is there, a plus b whole square form. Here plus x square gets cancelled, plus y square also gets cancelled. Here plus 4 plus 4, both sides equal sides I am taking here. And next here plus 4x, here minus 4x. Minus 4x when you take left side, that become plus 4x. 4x plus 4x is a 8x. And here minus 6y is there. And here plus 2y is there. When you take left side, that also become minus. So finally that become minus 8y. And here plus 1 is there. When you take left side, that become minus 1. 9 minus 1 is a plus 8 equals to 0. In all here 8 is there, so that I am taking 8 as a common. That become x minus y plus 1 equals to 0. Say this is equation number 1. And similarly, let I am taking, you wish that SB equals SC or SCA equals to SB, you can take it. Let I am taking here again SCA equals to SC I am taking here. Again I am taking squaring on both sides. SCA's whole square equals to SC whole square. So that means roots will be gets cancelled. Okay, SCA again. SCA means again we will get this x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equals to SC. That means x minus x term is a 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. Okay, when you simplify this one, you can get as is this one, x square plus 4 plus 4x plus y square plus 9 minus 6y equals, it become a minus b whole square, that is x square plus 16 minus 8x plus y square. Again cancel them. X square gets cancelled, y square gets cancelled. And here what are the left terms? You have to write up. Minus 8x when you take left side, that become plus 8. 4x plus 8x become 12x. And here is minus 6y. Yes, y term is not there, so that as it is right, minus 6y. And constants, here 4 plus 9 is a 13. When you take 16 left side, that become minus 16. 13 minus 16 is a minus 3 equals to 0. In all, here 3 is a common, so that I am taking 3 as a common. So it becomes 4x minus 2y minus 1 equals to 0. Let take this is second equation. Solve first equation and second equation. First equation and second equation, to solve them, we have to take them as equal coefficients. So I am taking y coefficient should be equals. Here 2 is there, to become here also 2, multiply with 2. First equation multiply with 2, you can get it is become 2x minus 2y, and here plus 2 equals 0. And this equation write as it is 4x minus 2y minus 1 equals 0. After getting this, here both are same sign there, so that we have to take opposite sign. It become minus, it become plus, it become plus. This both will get cancelled. 2x minus 4x become minus 2x, and 2 plus 1 become plus 3 equals to 0. Plus 3 send right side, that become minus 3. Minus minus gets cancelled, x equals to 3 by 2. This x value substitute in equation 1, you will get the y value. So I am substituting 3 by 2 in equation 1. I am substituting 3 by 2 minus y plus 1 equals to 0. Minus y send right side, and 3 by 2 plus 1 become 5 by 2 equals to y. Therefore the circumcenter S equals to 3 by 2 comma 5 by 2. So this way we can solve the, when 3 vertices are they given for the triangle, to find the circumcenter. The orthocenter of the triangle whose vertices are -2, -1, 6, -1 and 2, 5. Okay. To find the orthocenter, so first what is the orthocenter we have to know. So let's see, when I take a triangle ABC, I am taking as a triangle. So it is -2, -1, 6, -1, 2, 5. So 3 points I am taking here. So what is the orthocenter? First of all, we have to know. Orthocenter is nothing but when you take perpendiculars, altitudes for the any two sides. Altitudes, let I am taking for from A to BC altitude if I take, and from B to AC I am taking another altitude, that both will intersect at a point. That point we call orthocenter. So let I am taking this orthocenter coordinates is x, y. We have to find about what is the O. O is nothing but x, y is what? When they are given 3 vertices. To find them, yes, just now I said here. So here is, let I am taking point D and this is point E. Here AD is a perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC, and similarly AC is a perpendicular to BE. We have to find the what is the equation of AD and what is the equation of BE. These two equations where they intersect, that point we are saying orthocenter. So first of all we have to find the equation of AD and the equation of BE. After that we will get the answer. So here AD is a perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC. So first I am going to find the BC slope. BC slope is and AD slope. When you take that both are perpendicular, that's why slope of BC and slope of AD, their product is equals to -1. Here BC slope I am taking here. Slope of BC, that I am taking as m1. As we know, slope formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Here y2 is equals to 5 and minus 1 is there. Minus of minus we know that is become +1 by x2 minus x1. 2 minus 6, that equals to 5 plus 1 is a 6. 6 by 2 minus 6, that become -4. After getting cancelled we can get -3 by 2. It is the slope of BC, but AD slope is a perpendicular. AD is the perpendicular to BC, so that AD slope I am taking. Slope of AD is m2 I am taking. Here m1 into m2 equals to, we know that is -1. m1 equals, we got just now -3 by 2. -3 by 2 into m2 equals to -1. -3 by 2 when you send, that become minus gets cancelled. m2 equals to 2 by 3. This is the slope of AD. Now we are going to find the equation of AD. This is a passing through the point A, so that the equation of AD equals to y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. Here m is nothing but m2 here, because AD slope is a m2. So y minus, here y1 is nothing but -1. Minus of -1 become +1 equals to m is 2 by 3. X minus of -2, that become +2. After that 3 is multiplied with y plus 1, that become 3y plus 3 equals to 2 is multiplied with x plus 2, 2x plus 4, and all these send one side. So 2x minus 3y, 3 when you send right side, that become 4 minus 3 become +1. equals 0. This is equation number 1. Similarly, we have to find the BE equation. So to find the BE equation, we have to find the AC slope. Slope of AC we have to find. Slope of AC, again same formula, y2 minus y1, that means 5 plus 1 by and x2 minus x1, minus of minus 2, that become plus 2. 2 plus 2 equals to 6 by 4, that is equals to 3 by 2. This is about M1. M1 we can take here, and we know M1 into M2 equals to minus 1. So after substituting 3 by 2 into M2 equals to 3 minus 1. 3 by 2 when you send right side, that become M2 equals to minus 2 by 3. This is slope of BE. Slope of BE. After getting this slope, we have to substitute in the equation. BE equation we are going to find. Equation of BE equals to, same formula we are using, y minus of minus 1, that become plus 1. Because BE equation is passing through the point B, that's why that point I am taking here, point and slope form. This is actually equals to M is equals to minus 2 by 3 into x minus 6. So when it is multiplied, 3y plus 3 equals to minus 2 into x, minus 2x, minus 2 into minus 6, that become plus 12. And 2x when you take left side, that become plus 2x plus 3y, minus 12 when you plus 12 when you take left side, that become minus 12. 3 minus 12 is a minus 9 equals to 0. This is equation number 2. By getting first and second equations, we have to solve them. Solve equation 1 and 2. So what is equation 1? 2x minus 3y plus 1 equals to 0, and second equation 2x plus 3y minus 9 equals to 0. Yeah, I think which terms are cancelled here? Minus 3y plus 3y gets cancelled because opposite signs are there, and plus 2x and plus 2x, 2x plus 2x, that become plus 4x, and 1 minus 9, yes, that also you know, that is minus 8 equals 0. 8 sent to right side, that become finally x equals, you can get here 2. That x value substitute in equation 1 or 2, you will get the y value. X I am substituting in equation 1, 2 into 2 minus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. 2 2 is a 4, 4 plus 1 is a 5. That 5 I am sending to right side, minus 5. Minus minus gets cancelled. Finally y equals to 5 by 3. Therefore orthocenter, that is 2 comma 5 by 3. This is the orthocenter where the 3 vertices given for the triangle. Model 3 question I am taking here. So that is, find the circumcenter, again circumcenter only, of the triangle whose sides are 3x minus y minus 5 equals 0, and x plus 2y minus 4 equals 0, 5x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. Sides equations are given. Okay, in the previous first question we have taken vertices. Now here we are taking as the equation for the sides. With the help of this sides equation, how to find the circumcenter. So here I am taking first a figure A, B, C. So this I am taking AB equation, that is 3x minus y minus 5 equals 0, and this is second equation, that is I am taking as a BC, x plus 2y minus 4 equals 0, and AC equation, that is 5x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. And next, to find its circumcenter when the sides given, sides equation given, we know here circumcenter is equal distance from all the vertices. This, to find this, let I'm taking this is some capital X comma capital Y, whatever it may be, you can take. Okay, first of all we have to know what is these vertices. To get these vertices, first of all we have to find the equations. So here AB equation and AC equation, when you solve them, you will get the point A, that means vertex A. When you solve equation AB and equation AC, you will get the point A. And similarly, when you solve these two equations, you will get the point B. And when you solve these two equations, you will get the point C. Okay, first I am going to find the point A. How to find? Let's see. To get A, we are solving 3x minus y minus 5 equals to 0, and the second one is 5x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. So to solve the equations, we have to equivalent the x coefficients or y coefficients, revise it. To make them as equals, we have to multiply this equation with 3. So when you multiply this equation with 3, that become 3 is 9 minus 3y minus 15 equals 0, and this equation I am writing as it is 5x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. So when you solve them, minus 3y plus 3y gets cancelled, and this become 14x, and this become minus 14 equals 0. After solving this, x equals to 1 will get. This x value substitute in equation 1 or 2 in the both equation, anyone in you substitute, you will get the y value. Okay, let them substituting in the equation 1 here. 1 x is 1, 3 1s are 3, minus y minus 5 equals 0. 3 minus 5 is a minus 2, that minus 2 send right side, that become plus 2. Finally y equals to minus 2 we got. So finally A equals to 1 comma minus 2 we got here, 1 comma minus 2. Similarly, to find the B, AB equation and BC equations we have to find. To get B, we will get here, what is the B? To get 3x minus y minus 5 equals 0, this equation, and x plus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. B equals to 2 comma 1. And as to get C, to get C, we have to solve these two equations. I think we got 5x plus 3y plus 1 equals 0. 5x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0, and second x plus 2y minus 4 equals 0. Here 5x is there, here only x is there. To make them as equals, we should multiply this equation with 5. First equation I am writing as it is 5x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0, and this will become 5x when multiplied with 5, and this become plus 10y, and 5 4s are 20, it become equals to 0. And these both are positive sign there, so that I am taking opposite sign. This both will get cancelled, it become minus, it become plus, and here 3 minus 10, that become minus 7y, and 1 plus 20 is a 21 equals 0. Finally y equals to 1 will get here. Forget this y value, substitute in equation 2. X plus 2 1s 2 minus 4 equals 0. 2 minus 4 is a minus 2. Minus 2 when you send right side, that become plus 2. So finally x equals to 2. C 2 comma 1 we got here. Okay, once observe this one, after getting these vertices, just it likes the first question, first model question. When the 3 vertices are there given, how to find the circumcenter. So very simple. SA equals to SB, we have to solve them. You will get one equation, SCA equals to SB. After taking squares on both sides, you will get an equation here. You will get one equation, and say that is equation number 1. And similarly, when you solve SCA square equals to SSC square, you will get another equation, that is second equation. When you solve these two equations, you will get x or y value. That with the help of that, you will get the circumcenter. So I think you know how to solve the 1 3 vertices that are given to find the circumcenter. So if you don't know, just watch the first video again. Next, model 4. Fourth model here I am taking. Find the orthocenter of the triangle whose sides are x plus 2y equals to 0, 4x plus 3y minus 5 equals 0, and 3x plus y equals to 0. Three equations are there given. These three equations are sides of the triangle. So when sides of the triangle is given, how to find the orthocenter? Let's see, I am taking here again figure. ABC is a triangle. So first this is I am taking as a first equation, x plus 2y equals to 0, and second equation, that is 4x plus 3y minus 5 equals 0, and third one is a 3x plus y equals to 0. Okay, orthocenter. Orthocenter means, already I said, altitudes. Here I am taking AD is one altitude and B is the second altitude. These both are intersected at a point. That point we are saying as a orthocenter. Okay, how to find this? First of all, we have to find the equation of AD and equation of BE. To find these AD and BE equations, first of all, we have to know what is the point of B, and slope of BE also we have to know. Point and slope form we have to use. To use that formula, we have to know about the what is the vertex of B and what is the slope of BE. So this BE slope is exactly, and AC and BE are perpendicular. Its slope, if I take a M1 and it become M2, these product M1 into M2 equals to -1, we know that. So first I am taking BC slope. Before that, we are going to find the A value. To find the vertex of A, we have to solve the equations AB and AC. To get A vertex, we are going to solve the equations AB and AC equations. So what is AB equation? X plus 2y equals to 0, and second equation 3x plus y equals to 0. To solve them, x, here 3x is there. To make them both equals, this equation should multiply with 3. So that become 3x plus 3 2 is 6y equals 0. And this equation I am writing as it is. 3x plus y equals to 0. Minus gets cancelled. This gets cancelled and it becomes minus 5y equals to 0. Finally, y equals to 0. When y value is equals to 0, then x value is also equals to 0, because it is not constant term. So that here both a equals 0 comma 0 will get here. A equals to 0 comma 0. And next, to get B, AB equation and BC equations we have to solve. AB equation is x plus 2y equals 0, and BC equation is 4x plus 3y minus 5 equals to 0. A equals to 0 comma 0. A equals to 0 comma 0. To find the AD equation, we have to find first of all AD slope. AD slope is a perpendicular to BC. AD is a perpendicular to BC. So what is the BC slope we have to find? BC slope, we have a formula. Slope of a line segment, like equation is there given, minus B by A. slope of a line segment is a minus a by b, nothing but minus x coefficient by y coefficient, minus x coefficient by y coefficient. So BC slope we have to find minus x coefficient is minus 4 by y coefficient is 3. So this is I am taking as a m1, and its perpendicular means we have to take a m1 into m2 equals to minus 1. This is the m1 minus 4 by 3. When you send right side, that become minus into minus 4 by 3 into m2 equals to minus 1. Minus gets cancelled. 4 by 3 when you send right side, 3 by 4. So finally m2 equals to 3 by 4 we got here. So we will get equation with the help of this slope and the point. So here AD equation equals to y minus y1 equals to 0 equals to m is a 3 by 4 into x minus 0. So 4 into y, 4y equals to 3 into x, 3x. So finally this equation 3x minus 4y equals to 0. Say this is equation number 1. Similarly, to find the BE equation, we have to find the slope of AC also. Slope of AC, that is minus x coefficient by y coefficient. Minus x coefficient is minus 3 by 1 is a minus 3. And to find the BE slope, m1 into m2 equals to minus 1, and we know m1 is a minus 3. Minus 3 into m2 equals to minus 1. Minus gets cancelled. M2 equals to 1 by 3. And next equation of BE. BE equation equals to y minus y1. In the y1 equals to minus of minus 1 is a plus 1 equals to 1 by 3 x minus 2. 3 into y, 3y plus 3 equals to x minus 2. Finally this equation will become x minus 3y minus 5 equals 0. This is equation number 2. When you solve these two equations, you will get x and y values. So let's see, here is a 3x is there, here x is there. To make them as equals, it should be multiplied with 3. This I am taking as it is. 3x minus 4y equals to 0, and it become 3x minus 9y minus 15 equals to 0. So here it become minus, it become plus, it become plus. This both gets cancelled. Plus 9y minus 4y, that become 5y plus 15 equals 0. Finally y equals to minus 3 will get here. After getting this y value, substitute in equation 2 1, you will get the x value. Minus 3 I am taking here. 4 into minus 3, that become plus 12. This 12 when you send right side, that become 3x equals to minus 12, x equals to minus 4. Finally ortho center minus 4 comma minus 3. This way we can solve. Last fifth model. Now this is the foot of the perpendicular. It is a one theorem. If q, h comma k be the foot of the perpendicular from p x1 comma y1 on the straight line, ax plus by plus c equals to 0, then show that h minus x1 by a equals to k minus y1 by b equals to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. That we have to show. Okay, the given, it is a straight line, that is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. It is a straight line. On this we have a perpendicular, so which is from p x1 comma y1, and this is a point q, this is h comma k. This is a foot of the perpendicular, this is foot of the perpendicular. we have to find the relation. This is, let's see here, this is the equation. It's the slope I'm taking as m1. Slope of ax plus by plus c equals to 0, that is I'm taking m1. Yes, we know slope of the line equation, that is a minus x coefficient by y coefficient, that means minus a by b. X coefficient is a and y coefficient is b, minus a by b. And the slope of pq, that I am taking m2. Slope of pq, that I am taking m2. As we know, when 2 points are there given, how to find this slope? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So k minus y1 by h minus x1. We know these two lines, this slope, this line and this line are perpendiculars. So the slopes product is equals to minus 1. m1 into m2 equals to minus 1. m1 equals to minus a by b. And m2 is equals to k minus y1 by h minus x1 equals to minus 1. Here minus minus when gets cancelled, and this become k minus y1 by b. This b I am taking here, and this h minus x1 I am sending to right side. H minus x1, this when comes to the right side, it become numerator, and a comes to in the denominator. So these two ratios are equals. K minus y1 by b equals to h minus x1 by a. These I am taking, both are equals to some constant r. Some constant r. With the help of this, next I am taking here individual now. K minus y1 by b equals to r, and h minus x1 by a equals to r. Here b when you send here, this become k minus y1 equals to br, and y1 I am sending to right side, that become k equals to br plus y1. Similarly here also h minus x1 equals to ar, and h equals to ar plus x1. And we know finally here q is h comma k is on the line ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This point is on the line, so that this point h comma k, when I substitute in the equation, we will get equals to 0. So ax x, here h place in I am writing br plus y1, because that point is on the line, so that points I am substituting in the equation. So here this is h, a or plus x1 plus b into y is nothing but k, k equals to br plus y1 plus c equals to 0. Next, when you multiply here, a square plus r, and ax1 plus b square r plus by1 plus c equals to 0. And here r is this, so that I am taking r is a common. A square plus b square, r I am taking common, plus ax1 plus by1 plus c equals 0. This completely I am sending to the right side. A square plus b square equals to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c. So this completely I am sending to right side, that become minus, and this term I am also sending right side. R equals to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, we know r equals, we have taken k minus y1 by b equals to h minus x1 by a equals to r. Now here r equals, we got this term. So finally we got this r value I am writing here. Then it becomes h minus x1 by a equals to h minus x1 by a equals to h minus x1 by a equals to k minus y1 by b equals to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay, I hope you understand completely all concepts here. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share to your friends.